Today on the channel, we head to the mines of Mandalore, beautiful this time of year, for the Star Wars Black Series, Mandalorian.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Star Wars Black Series unboxing and review. And today on the channel, from the mines of Mandalore, we got the Mandalorian. But for all your Mandalorian needs and a whole lot more, make sure you hit up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on this very YouTube channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And this is the first Star Wars Black Series figure I've bought in quite some time, as really me and Star Wars are a little bit on the outs in the action figure game, as just not enough for a longtime fan like me to really get too excited about lately. It's just been too many re-releases, too many repaints, things like that. Not enough meat on the bone. But I did see a Hammerhead in the last week or so, so consider my interest peaked up there a little bit. So we'll see what happens there. But I do enjoy The Mandalorian a whole lot, and I love the shiny version of Mandalorian, of course, from the Mandalorian TV show. So I had to pick this one up. I just couldn't pass on another Mandalorian. Maybe right now I'm just collecting Mandalorian-adjacent figures. We'll see what happens. But it's been a while since we've unboxed a Star Wars. We're going to see what all the fuss is about right here. We remember the packaging, very small, of course, big window box there. Star Wars Black Series. Mandalorian, the Mines of Mandalore down there. 4 and up, 3-year-olds, get the heck out of here. What are you doing? You can't touch this stuff. It's for 4 and up. So you got that going on. Nothing fun on the side there, and then you do got that mural. Would be really cool to have all these lined up. I started it for a long time, and then I finally gave up the fight. It got to be too many figures. Jibber jabber at the bottom. We do get a little blurb. We do get a glamour shot. We got Star Wars at the top. Let's see what it says about the Mandalorian. Reunited with Grogu, Din Djarin undertakes a new quest to reclaim a place in Mandalorian society as his scattered people unite to take the stand against the Imperial Remnant. He's number 37 in the Mandalorian collection. Can you believe it? 37 different figures in that line. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. See you later. Goodbye. Get out of here. Plastic Prison. A lot of reuse on this one, but some new stuff as well. Plastic Prison looking good. See you later. Spider-Man style. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. And I'm going to pop him out. There it is right there. We do get a couple of weapons. There's one. Oh, the old Darksaber. We're here for that. Here for it. See you later. Goodbye. Now, we do get a little knife like a young valiant Thor out of North Carolina, I believe. Or is it South Carolina? North Carolina. North Carolina? How about that? Shout out to them, except for their barbecue. I just don't like coleslaw on my barbecue. I like it separate. I just don't like it on the barbecue. It is what it is. You got to choose your own barbecue adventure at the end of the day. But we do get a little knife right here. He's ready to go. He's ready to stab somebody in the gut if he needs to. Silver blade. A little brownish handle there. We're here for that. I did mention the Darksaber. A little gummier than I would like it to be, but it is nice. Of course, the Darksaber. A big story arc in The Mandalorian. We know all about that. Looks like the Darksaber. You got kind of the white blade with the black in the middle. Got the hilt. I guess we'll call it a hilt there. But looking pretty good. A little bit of a bend in there. I might have to straighten that up. Worst case scenario, you put it under a hairdryer for 2 seconds, and you're off to the old races. And then you do get a little sidearm right here for the Mandalorian. And really, the Mandalorian, at the end of the day, it's like a Western. It's like an old Western. It's like an old John Ford movie is what it is. But you got the brown handle, silver gun there. Of course, he's just, bam, shooting that. Quick draw. Quick draw Mandalorian going on. So some new weapons, some old weapons. A lot of friends involved. And we got a cape. Cape season running good right here. He's got an old tattered cape for the Mandalorian. We're here for that. You guys know me. I love a good cape with my figures. But all day long, I know this is the Mandalorian. I love the shiny armor on him here. Nice silver color. Black in the visor against that silver. All day long looks like the Mandalorian. Got the shoulder guards going on, looking beautiful there. Got the little bandolier across the top, some bullets in the front, a little maroon color. A little blue on the skirt siding here. I like that. Gives a little extra color to this figure. And then you get the thigh guards there to protect himself. Got some bullets there around around the shins, and it looks like he's got, are they boots or are they shin guards? Or are they both? I don't know. We got that going on like a young Terry Steinbach. Got some maroon shoes going there as well. Looking good. Some pockets sculpted in throughout. Usual Mandalorian kind of body going on, though, is what we're seeing right here. Even the back there, you got the holes for those jetpacks and things we've seen in other editions of the Mandalorian. So definitely reusing with kindness here. We got to get the most out of our molds, but man, they've really milked these Mandalorian molds. Am I right? Am I right? They sure have. Trigger hand over here, just a gripping hand on this side. You got little forearm kind of rockets off to the side there that we always see with him. Nothing too fun on this side over here. He does got the holster on the side. Love to be able to store everything on my figures, you guys do know. No spot for that little knife, though, that I do see. Nothing. I would like to store that. That could be easily lost. It is a very small knife, as we know. Of course, articulation, head all the way around if you want to. Up and down, side to side. And there is some articulation in the neck as well, so double articulation up there. Arms do go all the way around for us. They do get in the way a little bit. You do got those shoulder guards that you have to move out of the way, but they do move fairly nice out of the way there. You got the little, oh, what's that thing called? The little, like, it looks like a rhino. It's not a rhino. It was in the mud. I'll think of it. I'll think of it after I'm done filming, of course. You got that on the armor looking nice. Side to side, single jointed elbows, hands back and forth, waist articulation. Big old Mandalorian splits if you need them. Legs go up, thigh cut, double, or is it single? Let's see here. Single jointed knees. You do get the side to side at the knees as well. And then you get the ankles up and down. Oh my gosh, leg very tight there. Ankles up and down, side to side as well. So the usual Mandalorian Star Wars Black Series articulation right there. And then, of course, fits on a Mattel Ringside Collectibles stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles. But a good-looking Mandalorian. It didn't set the world on fire as far as changes in articulation and looks and things. It's pretty much Mandalorian paint by numbers. Here he was in this episode. Bam, you got a new figure. It's all about getting the most out of your molds with that Hasbro Star Wars team. And we do understand as collectors, you got that Disney tax making things a little bit more expensive than, say, G.I. Joe Classified. But still a good effort here from the Star Wars Black Series team in a lot of kind of middle of the road, lower end of the road for me currently with Black Series. So I like that I got something like this, but this isn't for everybody. And I can see people sitting through this. This isn't my Mandalorian. I've got other versions. Don't need this. This is just rehash, re-releases. I totally get that as well. But stuff you do enjoy, it is fun to get. So we got those there. And of course, got a couple other versions of the Mandalorian. And I got a lot. I got like 6, 7, 8 different versions in my collection. Thought I'd grab these two. These are more, I would always say, the 3 iconic looks to the Mandalorian. Choose your own iconic look adventure, I guess, at the end of the day. But very fun to have him here in my collection. And it felt a little different getting a Black Series. It's been a heck of a long time since we've unboxed a Black Series on the channel. If you guys remember, there was one time, it was at 2020? What is time? 2021? What is time? I don't know, but we did a Star Wars unboxing every single day for over a year on this very YouTube channel. So check out those videos there if you did miss that. A lot of fun was having. A lot of good jokes were in those videos too. So, you don't want to miss out on some of that kind of stuff. Salt of the Earth videos is what those are. But the Minds of Mandalore, Mandalorian at the table today, I give it the A, the old Fonzie 2 thumbs up. I'm here for this. But are you here for this? Is this a pickup for you? Is it a pass? Is it a long game? Is it a no game? Let me know your thoughts on your current Star Wars Black Series collecting here in 2024. Would love to hear it. Put it in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And of course, early access to both YouTube channel videos is for members of the Patreon. Patreon, all kinds of exclusives over there. Best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at PresenTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. And my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series, available at Amazon and Barnes & Noble right now. So for the Minds of Mandalore, the Mandalorian, I'm the Kyle-Lorian, and I'll see you guys all real soon.